Prokaryotes are single-celled organisms, possessing a cell wall but lacking a nucleus. The cell wall is an important structure because it maintains the shape of the cell and also protects it. In bacteria, the cell wall consists of peptidoglycan, a network of polysaccharide molecules. Archaea do not have peptidoglycan. In some bacteria, peptidoglycan forms a thick, complex layer around the cell. When these types of bacteria undergo a staining process called a Gram stain, they turn a purple color. Because of this, they're generally referred to as Gram-positive bacteria. In other types of bacteria, a relatively thin layer of peptidoglycan is sandwiched between two plasma membranes. You describe the color of these stained bacteria. These bacteria are red. They're referred to as Gram-negative. Prokaryotes have a wide variety of physical characteristics. Some prokaryotes, for example, have flagella that act like propellers, pushing the cell through the water. Shorter, hair-like structures called pili are found on the surface of some prokaryotes. Pili enable these cells to attach themselves to specific things and exchange genetic information. A key characteristic of prokaryotes is their relatively simple internal structure as compared to eukaryotic cells. For example, prokaryotes do not possess a nucleus, whereas eukaryotes do. Prokaryotes also lack many of the specialized cell organelles found in eukaryotic cells. However, prokaryotes tend to have some important internal structures. For example, instead of a nucleus, they have a portion of the cell called the nucleoid region that contains DNA. Some also have small circles of DNA called plasmids. Prokaryotes also possess ribosomes, but the nature of their RNA and certain proteins make them different from eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells reproduce via cell division in a process called binary fission. In binary fission, the cell simply pinches into two cells, with the new cells being identical to the parent cell. The process of binary fission can occur very rapidly, with thousands of cells reproducing from a single cell in a matter of hours. Genetic variation can result during this process. Rapid changes in genetic variation of some harmful bacteria have made them resistant to many known antibiotic cures. For example, certain strains of Staphylococcus bacteria that cause infections have shown resistance to antibiotics. You decide. Why is this a problem? This has made these potentially dangerous prokaryotes difficult to control when they infect a patient, which can lead to serious medical problems.